FBC.
Good morning, and welcome to Redeemers Radio. This broadcast is made possible by the BBB, Bible-Based Books, recommended reading of Redeemers Radio. Today's episode is brought to you by Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan, available at libraries and bookstores nationwide. Read and be blessed. Now, let's turn our attention to today's episode as our narrator begins.
Monkey Wrench has been considering many of the same things the elite council has discussed, but Monkey Wrench would rather look for opportunity to arise than to try to create opportunities to disrupt. He speaks to Sly.
What I'm going to do is count on the evil in the human heart to give me some help between now and Sunday morning.
What if Sunday morning comes and nothing happened that you can work with? Then, is there anything you can do?
Anytime I have trusted the evil in the human heart, that heart has never let me down. It could be the heart of one of the acquaintances he has made there. He has been there before. It might be the heart of the preacher even.
Sly is too curious to wait for that explanation.
How do you work on the preacher? That seems the least likely place to get help.
Monkey Wrench answers.
In my experience, most churches that are Bible-believing churches and support a gospel message pray for about everything. Broken bones, fevers, terrible illness, colds, flu, and whatever you can think of. But they often forget to include their pastors in their prayers.
Looks like that would be the hardest one to work on.
Here is one thing I could do. Remember, he has a human heart too. He wants the approval of the leaders in his congregation. I might whisper that another plain gospel message on the heels of all the others may make him seem like too narrow a preacher, one not preaching the whole message. That being focused on one area too much is not guiding his flock into those other areas of Scripture that they need to hear. If I'm successful, he may put his intended message away and break out something that is not so plainly aimed at salvation of the hearers. That could wipe away the threat to Gilbert.
Are you going to do that?
Well, of course. I do that every week. Sometimes it might work, but I won't depend on that. I'll try to get one of the boys at church to suggest something seemingly harmless to do instead of church this Sunday. Fishing Sunday morning or a camp out Saturday night. I'll try everything that I can think of between now and then. Then we just see how it goes.
How will it go? What else could he try? Think like Satan and pray against him. Pray, don't let the evil win in everything, while you wait for Redeemers Radio next week, here at 7 on your dial.